Hello! Amazing morning mga movers! Hello, hello sa inyong lahat. Sa lahat ng mga movers natin worldwide, hello sa inyo. Type lang, type 1 if you're ready na sa ating Thursday testimony. Hello sa inyong lahat. Before I begin, pakilala muna ako. My name is Jonathan Capili and ako yung magiging host nyo for today. Napaka-exciting ng gabi natin kasi meron tayong napaka-special na guest, no? And on top of that, after nito, meron pa tayong car reveal. So abangan ninyo yan mamaya sa hulihan. Ano? So for now, let me check kung sino-sino ba yung mga nanonood na. Mga pakitype kung nasang bansa ka right now. So para makita ko dito sa ating ating comment section, no? Ayan, no? Ayun, yung mga nagta-type ng 1. Hello sa inyong lahat, no? Ayan. So nasang bansa ka ba ngayon? Please share it sa amin para matawag din kita. Ma-mention ko, no? Ayan. So, by the way, so Mentor Jonathan, my name is Mentor Jonathan and yung ating pag-uusapan today is about sa testimony ng napaka-special na person, no? So, type niyo na kung anong bansa. Shout out mo kung anong bansa ka right now. Ayan, no? Okay, so kasi alam ko marami sa inyo na mga bago na interested malaman ano ba yung nangyayari sa isang distributor the moment na gawin niya si IM Worldwide. And yung guest natin right now, he will tell us ano ba yung what happened to him after he joined. No, first of all, syempre he'll also talk about yung ating yung products natin, 'di ba? Kasi most of us, no, meron tayong mga naging testimony din sa product. Ako personally, almost all product natin meron akong testimony eh. Sa Barley, multiple testimonies ako diyan. In fact, sa first first take ko pa lang ng product natin, yung first one sachet, first time kong uminom, talagang na-feel ko yung improvement kaagad. Naramdaman ko para akong nagkaroon ng super strength. No exaggeration, walang exaggeration talaga. It's really how I felt after just drinking one sachet of barley. Kinabukasan paggising ko kasi night ako uminom noon eh. O, 'di ba sa barley pa lang 'yon. Tapos of course meron pang other benefit ako na experience doon, Hindi lang sa sarili ko, even sa family ko. Sa acai berry, meron din ako testimony. Meron ba ditong mga may testimony din sa acai berry? Oh, grabe din testimony ko diyan. Kaya alam niyo yung mga products kasi natin, guys, sobrang effective siya. Hindi siya yung tinipid. No, so we'll learn more sa testimony din ng ating guest later. So kung ano naman yung kanyang naging benefit sa kanya ng product natin. So right now, sige, balikan ko yung mga tinype ninyo kung nasa mga bansa ba kayo. Ayan, no? Sige, type lang po natin ayan, from Riyadh, KSA. Team Rice, si Ching Norcio. Hello sa'yo. Ay, grabe yan. Riyadh pa. Can you imagine, guys, nakaka-attend ng training natin. Kahit nasa ibang bansa. I'm not sure kung anong time nila ngayon doon. Kasi time difference natin, Saudi, I'm not sure. I think 4 or 5 hours, diba? So, Middle East, diba? So, pero siya, no? Nabibigyan nila ng time. Diba? So, kaya makikita natin, napakarami natin mga OFWs na kahit na part-time ginagawa yung business, kumikita eh. Diba bago, alam mo yung nagkakaroon ng change dun sa source of income nila, nakakadagdag. Diba? Kaya dapat mas lalo pag nandito ka sa Philippines, mas motivated ka na gawin yung business. Kasi kung nagagawa nung very busy na nasa ibang bansa, layo sa family, sigurado kayang-kaya mo din. Si Sally, ayan si Sally from Lucian, Sally Lucian, sa Cyprus naman siya. Sweden. Ayan, si Mentor Jean Lee. Ayan, tapos sakto, no? Sweden din. Ayan, mga Team Sweden. Grabe, dumadami Team Sweden. And then we have Ellen Oval. Shout out daw sa buong team ng Rome, Italy. Yung mga nasa Rome, Italy. Korea, si Tess Herman. Hello sa'yo. No? Hello sa mga Team Korea. Ayan, tapos another one from Saudi, Oh, and syempre hindi papahuli from Batangas, ayan no, 'di ba? 'Di ba si Marisa, si Mentor Marisa Limbo, ayan, 'di ba? Tapos ayan, tapos Riyadh, Cebu, grabe yung business natin ano, all over the world. Dubai, 'di ba? Okay, so hello sa inyong lahat, no? Thank you for commenting kung nasang bansa kayo right now, and hindi ko na masyadong patatagalin pa, no. Kumbaga, alam ko excited na kayo makilala yung guest na speaker natin right now na mag-share sa atin ng kanyang naging journey dito sa business natin. Okay? Saglit lang Sana ba? Ayan. So, yung business kasi natin, kung mapapansin niyo guys, no? Ako, when I started this business, at first, no, actually even before pa ako makapunta sa gantong negosyo, I have this impression na yung business na to is for the people na wala nang pagkakataon sa labas. Medyo negative kasi ako before, di ba? O marami akong nasagap sa labas, kaya hindi ako positive kagad sa business natin when I started, no? So, ganun yung thinking ko. And then at the same time, nisip ko parang yung as in dagdag lang to. Hindi to something na pwede mong maging profession, hindi to something na pwedeng bumuhay talaga ng family. Kaya ang thinking ko before, mga bata lang. Alam mo yung mga youth lang, yung they are the one who are doing the business. Pero syempre, I've proven, the business has proven me wrong na hindi lang siya for youth, hindi lang siya for people na walang natapos or hindi nakatapos, or alam mo yun, walang profession talagang ginagawa sa labas, no? It turns out itong business natin is for everyone. Mataas man ang natapos, 'di ba, or hindi, pwedeng-pwede, no? Gawin mo man tong part-time lang, gawin mo tong full-time, pwedeng-pwede rin, 'di ba? Kasi kayang bumuhay ng family. Isa na ako dun sa example, 'di ba? Yung family ko, ito na lang ang hanap buhay namin, pero alam mo yun, for how many years, hindi ko masabi na, alam mo yun, kumbaga sobra-sobra siya, basically. Parang, yun yung mai-example ko sa inyo. More than I've dreamed of nung nagsisimula ako. So kung meron kang iniisip right now, kasi dati kahit ordinary car lang, magsabi ko, naku, magka-result na akong ordinary car. Ano na ako sobrang saya ko na Hindi ko, alam mo, hindi natin naasahan na yung negosyo pala, hindi lang siya pang extra income, hindi lang siya pang ordinary car yung pwede ibigay sa'yo. Di ba? Kaya meron tayong mga kasama dito na bata pa, meron din tayong kasama na mga middle age, meron din tayong mga kasama dito na alam mo yon, very experienced na in life. Di ba? Pero they still manage to succeed sa business natin. And isa dyan yung guest speaker natin right now. No? So nung first time kong nalaman na ang ating our sharer for tonight is someone from Sweden, and at the same time is, alam mo yun, very experienced in life already. And na-surprise ako, and I was very happy. Kasi I've seen a lot of people na experienced na rin in life, or some of them retired na they become successful pa rin sa business natin. Kaya kumbaga it's very exciting to see a lot of them, hindi few people lang, only a lot of them, kumbaga they are striving or they are succeeding in our business, diba? So he is actually a former employee, no? So yun talaga yung profession niya din before, and he started as a product user, diba? Kaya kung napansin nyo kanina from the start, I was talking about the product, diba? Because I know a lot of people who joined our business started out with the products. But as of course, it turns out the products are very good. It's not actually advisable for us not to share it to other people. If we know we can help them, why not share it, right? It's not actually just the earning. It's not just the sports car, the travel incentive. It's also about helping other people. Okay, so he started that way, no, using the product. But now he is actually a proud agent of hope. No, he's actually doing the business. He was able to achieve give me 5, 7 times already. I-type mo lang dyan ngayon kung nakailang give me 5 achievement ka na. Kasi can you imagine, he was able to do it now for 7 times already. Diba? You have to be challenged with that, diba? Kapag ma-challenge ka, can you imagine he was able to do it already 7 times? And this is not something that kumbaga, this is not his profession, diba? This is not something that he planned to do, but because of the products, he just decided to go for it. So later on, we'll hear more about his testimony. Diba? And then right now, he is also a Sapphire Elite Executive. Ko, kaya sabi ko sa'yo, dapat ma-challenge ka, diba? Sapphire Elite Executive na siya, diba? And he already has his own team. He is the founder of Team Kindblad. Ayan, di ba? Or Team Kindblad. Ayun, di ba? So of course, hindi ko na patatagalin. Okay? Mentor, are you there already? Ayan, si Mentor. Ayan. Okay, so let me introduce to you our guest for tonight. Mentor Anders Kindblad. Okay, palakpakan naman natin, guys. Let's all welcome Mentor Anders.
Amazing morning, everyone. My name is Anders Kindblad. I am 62 years old, and I live here in Sweden. I'm born in Sweden. Same like all other European people. I was very pessimistic for this before, because I have a very much sickness. Background. Yes. And because when you're sick, very sick, especially when you have pain in body, you try to use many products from Facebook and so on. All kind of business say their product is the best. And many in Europe, and they know that and test it, and this is not the best, because I really try it. You can have so you feel little more wake up and happiness, but this is only with this Barley. I find out also they can help you for a pain in body. Before I start this, I want to can take next picture. I want to say thank you, really thank you for Christy Amporter. She is on the left on this photo, and she started this in Filipinina in a dream team with Sam Palomo and Rich Palomo. And here you have she's together with Aika Lorraine, BD, and the president and the wife. So she's very happy to meet them in real. So. And she tell me the president Alan Marvin is same like all other. He's not special. He's very happy, and he have T-shirt and gym shoes on. So she's same like all of us. So and he also have a hard life from beginning. So he know the old people. This is not easy to start a business if you have small of money. And this is also this business in this give chance to earn very much money. If you give your heart on it, and you can do it from home. You don't need to go out with people with COVID and so. So this is really nice. This, but before. I start this, so I was really pessimistic, is what I say, and because my sickness, I was very depressive. My wife also before she died in ALS, we call it here in Sweden. I don't know what it is in Philippines, but this is in the globe here front, steering all muscles in body stop working, and usually they live only 1 year. Some not even 1 year, but she lived nearly 4 years with this. And she died 2005, and that was the beginning of my depression. So the doctor think I don't go back to the work, but I'm very strong. So I come back to the work after 2 years of sickness. And he say he have many patients, he never see this before. So I'm really strong. So thank you so much, Christian Forter. She take this to Sweden for 3 years ago. So just because her, I have a new life now. Now I start my story. Here is I'm fresh there. I'm standing in to an iron wagon from Second World War. This is a tiger, and you see I'm standing there. I have already pain there, but you cannot see it. And here is my wife I have new, Gemma Kindblad. She is also founder of the Team Kindblad. And we have 10th anniversary there of our marriage. And you can see my factory I'm working in. This is Arctic Paper. I'm a machine operator. I have worked there for 35 years old long. Next, please. Yeah. So I have 4 sleep discs. This is when your disc, when your back is broken 4 places. This is compromised 4 places. And I hear doctors say 50–60% cannot even stand up without help. But it's lucky one, because I have also another sickness. This is psoriasis arthritis. I don't know, you know this exact in the Philippines, but this is when the all skeleton all over body is saying like nail inside, the crack in your fingers and all that. So, but you can see this picture. I have 6 boys. And you can see I cannot standing there, so I hanging on my boys. And you see so there is my car, and there is I have a permobil, so I can go outside. And then also I have an elevator from my door. This I use because I cannot go in steps. So I use this. And for this psoriasis arthritis, 1980, I work in a hospital. There was many people, they die very early in this rheumatic sickness, because this is very, very aggressive. So they cannot operate my back just because I have this. And I have many sickness. I have also diabetes, high blood sugar, and then I have also cholesterol, very high cholesterol and high blood pressure. And I have also asthma. I have also in my tarm, this in stomach, when you, this big one, when you need to go to the toilet, all the way up to the teen tarm, I have a sickness also. So before I start Barley, I also have blood every time I go to the toilet. I have blood 2 to 3 times a week. And this sickness is also dangerous. So, that is the life. Next, please. Yeah, here I have a paper from doctor. You need, when you are sickness here in Sweden, from the work, to have money from the insurance. And here is not so much, but I have this big with this kind of receipt, this doctor paper. Yeah, you see me again in the elevator there. And here I am, I think, in the airport. I think I'm there to say when my wife go to Philippines. Next, please. Here's my wife, Gemma Kindblad. She is a nurse, under nurse. She working for old people in a little hospital. And you see also there she must protect very well because they have a very aggressive from beginning COVID. So, and there you see Christian and Gemma, my wife. This is the picture over there. This is when Gemma first time talking with Christian on Facebook, 2016. It was the first time we test this barley. And I feel already after 1 week, I feel more wake up and the other kind of things I test. And I also feel better all over, but I don't know why. And then we don't use this. Next time we used this was next time she take 2020. I was very, very sick this time because my body don't take the insulin. So I have very, very high blood sugar. So I nearly go to hospital to figure out another kind of medicine or whatever I do because it was very dangerous for me. So this is when we have contact 2020, August, we start with barley again. So after 3 days, already after 3 days, this is very, very fast. My blood sugar start to go down. So after 1 week, it was go down all the time. So I say to the this vårdcentral, and we call it here in Sweden, this is hospital, little hospital here in Munkedal. We wait and see what happened. So after 3 weeks, I have normal blood sugar. And I should also tell you that when you have high blood sugar, also other sickness be more worse. So in 2020, I lay down in bed. I was very, very sick. I don't know if I live this month out. I really, really think I won't gonna die. And Gemma said, we try this barley again. So I can feel more wake up anyway and more happy. So we try this barley this time, August. And this was that day happened. After 3 weeks, I say before my blood sugar level was normal. And then I start also to take smaller and smaller with this. And the pain, of course, start to go down because why I have so much pain? Because I have pain before, very hard pain. But when you have all this sickness and sugar level and all things around, and I have this psoriasis arthritis, because in the leads, all over in the leads, you can see I have water from the leads here, also in the fingers. And this is very, very little now. Before, my finger was very, very big. This is small now. When I go to rheumatologist, he say my infection is stopped. And of course, it was because I drink this barley. So after 2.5 months, I was the first time I feel I can standing alone without support. And I was so happy. So I say to my wife, I try to go to toilet without support. She was with me, of course, so I don't fall down. And I go to toilet. And I think maybe I need some support when I go back, but I go back also. And then I think maybe tomorrow when I wake up, I have so hurt so I cannot move at all. But day after I feel also the same. So this was incredible. This was this time I start to training. And I should also say, we can take this picture maybe. There. When I started Barley, and this start to happen like this, when you lay down in bed, and especially when you have heavy sickness and heavy pain, your this time you feel a little better. This is when you're eating. And also becoming lots of water in all body when you don't movement. We know this, they have Garcinia, Cambodia. So I want to test this also. And so I start with this also. And imagine that in 2 weeks, I go down 8 kilo. I have never peed and go to toilet so much at this time. And also I have 2 days with diarrhea. Many people drink this. They think when they have diarrhea, they cannot drink this because the body can take it. But this is normal because you have so very, very strong antioxidant in this. So this cleaning your body, just because. So this is only 1 or 2 days you have this, but this is really, really fast working. And of course, you really need to drink barley all the time also. I drink barley 3 times a day, 2 times a shake. I start with 1, but this happen a lot of more with your sickness in body if you drink 2 shakes 3 times a day, if you're really sickness. And when I start training, just what I say, I have hurt in my muscles because I sitting in wheelchair since 2016, and this is terrible. The muscles go down. So I also start this amazing coffee mix. The name. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. Tomcat Alley, I think this name is. I'm not so good at name. So these 3 products together, I call a hocus pocus formula, because with these 3 products, this is amazing. I don't believe it, because in the beginning I must hit myself or scratch myself somewhere and so, because I feel like I have a big, long dream. And I don't wake up from it. So, but the truth is, it was real. So this is amazing. Okay, next, please. And here I can tell you this. You see all these pills. There you see my asthma medicine, and also my control from blood sugar, and this injection there. I have injection plus the pills. And I have every week a big roll. And you see, for 1 day is only this very, very long, nearly 1 meter long. And this is many medicines in this I must take for 1 day. And I drink 55 milligrams of morphine every day. This is very, very much. Normal people, they need to sleep very, very much when they take this morphine, because you'll be tired of it. But because of Barley and because of I be so much healthier, my depris is also better. And usually I'm quiet. I'm only hiding in my room. I don't talk with any people, but I'm be so happy. So I need to share it with other people, what is happened with this. But when I drink barley, the medical I have in the background, this is for my stomach, so I can go to toilet. Because when you drink morphine, the tarm don't working. So you need to have this. And this is also another medicine for this eye bleeding and so. I don't use this at all now, because probably is many fibers in body make me to go to toilet easy. But I don't need this, so I don't use this. And this asthma medicine I don't use. I only use it when I'm supported. I don't know in English. I know it in Tagalog and Swedish. So, and these pills is in the table there. This is what I save for 1 month or something. I don't take this just because I feel so much better. So instead for this, all this medical, I have this Barley, my Barley glass, and you see I'm very happy there. I am in Dream Team. I was Mr. Dream Team, so I think this is the shirt I have there. Next, please. And now we come to the real life. This is, maybe many have seen this. They have it in IBP, but this is exact what happened to me. When you're children or teenage, you have time, you have health, you have money. It was same with me. I was very active. And when you is adult, parents and have children, in my case, I have 6 boys. And this is very hard work, I can tell you that. I still have money and I have health, but I have no time because I need to work overtime many times also. And I have many things to do, drive the children to the sports and to the school, and both my wife and me working these times. It was very, very hard time. So you have no time at all to yourself. And then when I be sick, this is 2020, I lay down in bed. I was in the hospital sometimes also. The first time I go in for diabetes, I was in coma. I nearly died this time. So it was very aggressive to me. So you see, you have no health, you have no money, because when you be a pensioner, sick pensioner like I am, this is no money for other things. We have insurance in Sweden, but this is enough only for the rent, electric, and to some money, food. And you cannot eat any food you want. You must take the cheaper kind of food. And time, you have no time, because the sickness take all your time. And they go round in your head. And this is crazy. I tell you that this is no good way to have this. Excuse me. I can take the next. Yeah, what happened? I don't know how many months. This is half years or something later, maybe. This is in the spring, yeah. Sorry. It's first time outside with my wife without, I have wheelchair, but I can walk little to myself outside, because I was very afraid to walk outside before, because I start walking inside my apartment only. And there is 2 months later again, there with outside, I can lay down in the mountain there when I show the products. And this is, imagine, you can see me sitting in the mountain there. I can bow my knees without too much pain. This is what I call go up, because I have no infection at all in this body. I have this for the back, and I have also more. I have one coat in the middle of my back also is sickness, and I have also the neck and go down, same like ischias. I don't know if you know ischias, but they go down in my arm. So from the back also go down in my leg. So half body of me is very painful. I can take next, please. You see what happy I am there also. This all thing make me to go down, go away from my room to my selfiness, to be, I must share this, because so many people have lots of pain in the body. This is the very, very big problem from people from 45 years and up, especially after 60 years old. So many people have so much pain in body because they work too hard, often, because if I say to people, when you take heavy things from floor, move your knees, don't move your back, and they laughing. They think they don't happen to me, but this is real life. This happens to all if you don't take care of your body. And this is also with this Barley. You have your what they call it now in English, your self-defense in body is so strong. So this you don't be sickness so easy. So I used to say, if you be sick from the work, you lose lots of money. But if you drink barley and not sick, you earn money instead, because many say barley is expensive, but this is not expensive. If you're sick only 1 day, you lose more than what you lose and to drink barley in 1 month. So, but people normal don't think like that. And I have been in Thursday testimony before. 3 times before, but I have only 2 pictures saved there. And here, this is what I used to use when I share my story and so, and people really like this. And many mentors called me and asked me if they can use my testimony, because they liked it so much. And of course, they can use my testimony. Because I want to help so many people as possible, because I know the pain. People don't have pain. They don't understand what pain is. What this is, when I start have pain, 2 times I tried to take my life. And I know many people want to do it. In Philippines, I know also people, they feel so, they give up. This day you give up, you're gonna die soon. So, and I know and I see many people very sickness take this barley, they be like a new person, and they have a new life, because they take this is because of all infections. I have also COVID 1 times. And this is very dangerous, because if you have diabetes, you can die, and I have asthma and many sickness. So probably if I have COVID, bad COVID, I go to hospital and need to have a respirator. But I was only little so, and I have little fever, and 2-3 days I was fresh again. So this is about COVID. COVID is this take down your self-defense so very quick. This is just because this is so dangerous. But if you have self-defense in your body strong before the COVID come, they meet in the middle, and then this is. So I think this is the best medicine for COVID, I think. Next, please. I forget to say in the beginning, I don't have English in school, so I hope you understand my English. I learned my English when I go around Europe in my motorbike when I was younger. I self-learning English, so I hope you can understand. Mostly people say they understand. And here, the standing is 7 times, give me 5. Actually, today is 8 times. And of course, I think my testimony also make many people to really see this is really working. This, and here you can see we are number 1 movers there. In the we can take next picture. I think this we have a bigger picture on this there. In October, we was top mover 1. And this was fantastic. And I feel my testimony really go out to people. And I'm so happy, because for me, it's not about money, cars, house, and all these things. Because you can say I'm rich even if I'm poor, because I have food every day. I have a roof, and I have my in it when the winter. So I don't need more actually. My idea to this is to help so many people as possible, because they don't know how powerful this barley is. This is incredible power. So this is, but my wife, she take with this business, and she's so proud of me. She always say my amazing husband, because she cannot understand either how fresh I am now between before. Before she must give me food. She must do all things for me. Now today I'm so fresh. I can give her all things. I give food and all things, because she's busy in the telephone. Because this is important if you want to earn money in the kind of this business. You also must need to calling very much. But the good one with this is you can sitting from home and do this, and actually even if you work many hours, you have many more time over for your family and when you have in another kind of work. So next, please. This is Go for 8. All members know what happened with this. And San Palomo and Rish, they have a Go for 8. And we also have, Team Kindblad also have this Go for 8, my wife. And I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of this. And San Palomo, he also, we are a good friend. We always call each other Kuya. And he have also helped us. Anytime I need help, I can call Christian and I can call Sam. And they always talking with me if they have time. And Sam is a very, very good leader. And Christian is also very, very good leaders. They really take time and help the family. Because this is the best family I ever have. This family I have in Team Kindblad and Vikings and Dream Team. This is, you feel so happiness. Your heart is pumping. You feel very happy when you talk with them. So this is crazy good. The same like a Christmas. And next, please. Yeah. Here we have our Team Kindblad. This is our Team Kindblad. It is down to the left. And here we also have all Sapphire Elite in Team Vikings. I think we have more now, but I don't know when we take this photo. And here is me and Gemma when we are a Sapphire Elite executive. And they was very happiness with that. So, I'm so happy. I'm not shy so much anymore. I was very nervous for talking this, but this I think this is normal because usually be many people looking, and but you can see me is blooming. I feel very happy, and also my wife she's very happy. Next, please. And this is so fantastic. In our team, we have raffles. Johan win 300,000, and she was a new member in Team Kindblad. She have only one ticket, and they take her name when they have this raffle, and she win 300 pesos, 1,000 pesos. So anyone from everywhere go in this I'm worldwide and have buy this ticket can win. This is not lying. This is a real. And a little while after this, we have one member more in Team Kindblad. She win 30,000 pesos. So what should I say? It was incredible. So we have very lucky in Team Kindblad. Next, please. Yeah. Even if the COVID, we used to see each other in a different place. Here's Gemma have birthday, and we have a party together there. You see me, I'm very happy in the middle there, and all is happy. always when party like this, we're very happy. And then before, it was the first time I see Christian, I think. So when you see in telephone and so, you think the person is big, but when I see her, oh, so little she is. And I'm in the middle there because I'm European and we are very long people. And there we have Sam and Rich Palomo. This is very, very good family. This is, I really love Sam. This is idol. And Christian also of course. So this is incredible. Next, please. Thank you. Before I go in the wheelchairs, if I go small places, now I have the product in the wheelchairs. We take with us product to Christian here. We visit her. And the big box, I cannot take it to the chair. There is Christian and Gemma do, but I can drive the wheelchair if you see me. And also one time we was out shopping. We put the things we buy in the wheelchair and I go behind. So when you sit in wheelchair so long time, this is a new life. This is you're born again. Next, please. Excuse me. But if you never try, you never know. This is the real life also, because all people know they have many products in the market, and many people have tried and they cost money, and they're not happy in something. But this is not the same with Barley. Because this really works. Especially, the more sickness you are, the more you feel it. So young people, healthiness before, they feel more healthiness and they be happy and they have lots of energy. But this is all. But if you're sick, they also take away sickness. They take away the infection, all the infection you have in body. And just because when you have lots of infection in your body, your self-defense have no power to fix also the virus and all thing around. So this is not so strong, but with this Barley is really, really strong. So if you never try, you never know. And this is not so expensive. So I say to you, try, because it's really working. If you have parents or if you have grandpa or something really sick, buy it for them and you see the very big difference. And thank you so much. I'm worldwide for my new life. What more can I say there? This is, you see, we are a happy pair now. I can sit outside and be happy before I sitting in a corner in my bed, lay down in my bed. And I don't was outside at all because I was a sickness. So now I can sit outside and this is a dream, still a dream for me. I cannot understand this is true, but this is really true. So I thank you so much, all viewers see this. And I hope you can have something to think about, because this is not a joke. This is really working, because this is only food supplement, but they make your body so strong, and this is where the strongest antioxidant inside, and very strong vitamins and minerals. So this make your body have so large self-defense, so they can also take out smaller sickness. Even people with cancer, doctors say they should die. Some have started with this Barley, because the medical, they can always take down a little bit so you feel better, but this is not for healing you. And the mostly people, they cannot take the chemotherapy because they have very sickness. But with Barley, you can take this chemotherapy much better, because you have good self-defense. So is this more picture? No, this is, yeah. Yeah, that was the last one. So don't say no. You must try it, because if you don't try it, you don't know. This is and I say this is really working. Thank you so very much.
Ayan, grabe, no? Thank you for that, Mentor Anders, no? So for that very beautiful testimony. And I know a lot of our mentors here in IM Worldwide are very, very inspired of your story. Can you imagine from wheelchair before to all of those medicines that you're taking? And right now, of course, what Barley was able to help you right now, and it's so amazing to hear testimonies like yours. And on your post, one of your PowerPoint, you showed there a hocus pocus formula.
Yeah, I
That
think
is
also Tomcat can help people have workout, because this I feel this Tomcat, this is only for a man to be more man. This is also take away when you have muscle pain after workout and like that. Because my son tested and it's really working for this also. So
wow, right? So you have there Barley, our coffee, right? And of course our Garcinia Cambogia.
Yeah,
right?
this
Cambogia.
Garcinia and together with Barley take down my sugar, and Garcinia also helped me to take down my body weight 8 kilos in 2 weeks, just because
exactly.
I really fast healing.
That is amazing. 8 kilos in 2 weeks, right? So with that, Mentor Anders, again, we would like to thank you for sharing your testimony and inspiring a lot of our distributors to share more about of our business and our products, because we know it can help a lot of people out there, right? So again, thank you, Mentor Anders. But before we leave, can we take a picture, Mentor Anders? And all our
if
mentors,
anybody or you want to have a question, so you can take it and I can answer.
Yeah, sure. That's amazing. Is there anyone? I mean, all mentors, you can actually type in your question if you have any question to Mentor Anders. You know, he can help. He can if you have something in mind that you want to ask him, so that you can help, so that we can help you out. Mentor Anders can help you out with that question. So feel free to type your questions in our comments. Okay, so in the meantime, while we're waiting for some of the comments, how long have how long have you been using again the product of our product, Barley?
Yeah, this is 2020 August 16. I started.
Oh, okay, you started in 2020. Okay,
yeah. So in the beginning, it was only for some like a user, and I don't know exactly when we be I'm worldwide, but this is not so long time they take to have give me 5-8 times and all this. So my testimony is really working.
So you mean to tell me it's not, I was wrong earlier when I said it's 7 times for give me 5. Right now you actually got.
Yeah, this is a little older photo. Yeah, this is little older photo there. So this is 8 times actually.
Oh, 8 times already. Wow, that is amazing. And
I go on the way with 9 now.
Now you're going, of course. Why not? Why not? We have unlimited commissions here and unlimited give me 5.
This
unlimited.
Is fantastic.
Yeah. Go for it, Mentor Anders. Yeah, you go for even 100 later on. Right?
I never stopped it. I never stopped sharing, and I think she liked this business so much. She should not stop this because I want to help so much people as possible.
Yes, you should keep going. You should keep going, especially we know that we can help a lot of people. Now there are some questions, and before that, I'd like to go back on earlier when I said that I saw on your post regarding to the hocus pocus. So you actually mean it's a magical formula that you're using, right?
Yeah, I call it a magic formula because this is incredible. I cannot believe itself. It's make so much different these three products just because I call it magic.
Yeah. Now we have a question here, but before I read the question, we all know that there are some distributors who were introducing the barley, but they have some concerns at first. Oops, where is it? Okay, I lost the question, but ayun,
Maybe if
okay.
I, yeah.
So, because there are some distributors who are asking that if some of them they are thinking that should they ask the doctors before taking barley. In your case, what did you do first? Did you ask the opinions of doctors before you take the
No,
barley?
the barley is a food
Or
supplement.
then,
You don't need to asking for this because this is minerals, vitamins, and this is antioxidant. This is, but when you drink Garcinia, maybe you can ask the doctor even because this is sugar inside this. So people have asked me about this because they have the diabetes. And I say, I also have diabetes. I can drink it, but I don't know if you can drink it. It depends on what kind of diabetes you have. But this is not more sugar and what is if you're eating food. So I think, but if you really feel like that, so asking your doctor if you can take Garcinia. But the barley, you can give it to small children. You can give it to people have children in stomach. You can give it to 90 years old people. It's no kind of age. This is only the food supplement. If you see all the animals living in nature, they always eating grass only. If there happens something with them, if they lose the leg or something, they self-leaking very fast. And you can also see when you see animal, what a beautiful body they have with muscles and all things. So this is also grass, but not so good like this from Australia, of course. This is the best barley in the world.
yeah, okay, that's it, right? Yes, it's because some of them they are thinking they should ask if they would ask. So in your case, you didn't because like what you said, it's a grass, right? And that's true. That's true. It's
The
just like
corn.
it's a grass. It's like eating vegetables, right? It's like that with better or with all the nutrients inside of the product of our barley, right? So let's look at some of. Is there other questions? Okay, let me check. Hold on, please.
I'm
Okay.
62, but I used to say I'm 26 now.
you know, I get you because sometimes I actually even joke about it when they ask me how old are you. I always tell them I'm 27 years old because I stopped counting at age 27.
Yeah, this is true.
I'm sorry.
This is so
Ayun.
fantastic. You don't have sickness in body. You're depressive. Sickness. Many people have depressive also, and when this body is leaking good, also the dep is very good for depressive.
Yeah. There's a question here. His mentor Jesse is asking, how long did you take morphine before you found out about Amazing Barley?
There was 2016, maybe I started 2008, 2010. And the more pain I have, the more morphine I must take.
That 2016 when you started taking the morphine.
No.
Before
2016, I start sitting in wheelchairs, but 4 years before that, I start taking morphine.
before 4 years before that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it take a little time. You will worse and worse and worse. And one day you cannot standing up anymore because this hurt too much.
okay. So great. That it's really a great thing that you've learned about the barley, about our Amazing Barley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let me check again if there are some questions. That's our second question, right? Let's check for probably our last question. Is there anyone? Okay, let me check. I'm browsing again our comment section. Okay. I hope, by the way, Mentor Jesse, Mentor Anders was able to answer your question. Okay, thank you for those who are asking questions. Is it okay? Angeli Manzana is asking, is it okay if she reposts your testimony on her Facebook?
Yes, all want to use my testimony can do it, because I don't think in business, I thinking to help people. So all
Exactly.
one can
Mhm.
use my testimony. So walang problema.
Thank you for that, Mentor Anders. Yes, Mentor Angeli, you can post or share Mentor Anders' testimony. And I
Yeah,
think
I want to
let's
do
wrap it
business
up
with
with
you.
that. Let's wrap it up with that. Again, Mentor Anders, thank you very much.
Yes,
Before we take a picture, let's do the B
yeah.
sign. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you, Mentor Anders. No? To all our distributors,
Salamat po.
wow, salamat po. Salamat din, Mentor Anders.